Hey everyone, Ryan here from the BC General Aviation Association. We're in the Bearhawk today. We're going to leave Pitt Meadows and head over to Delta Airpark. The Delta Airpark fly-in is this Saturday, July 2nd. So just thought I'd take you guys over there, show you the best way or the recommended way to get into Delta Airpark. Special thing about Delta Airpark is it's a 2,600 foot grass runway, and it's located underneath the Boundary Bay Control Zone. So biggest thing we have to watch out for is traffic in and out of Boundary Bay. What we're going to do is depart Pitt Meadows, head southbound towards Blacky Spit. We're going to be at Blacky Spit at
Thanks, Sir Delta Tower. Just make sure your transponder's on, please.
At 1,000 feet or below, and cross over,
Thanks, Sir
over
Delta.
the bay.
Sorry about that.
We'll head over the bay there and cross overhead at 1,000 or at 600 feet, which is the circuit height. And circuit's on the north side of the runway for either 07 or 25. So we'll get everything started here and head over that way and show you what it's all about. Pitt Tower, Bearhawk, Golf, Fox, Bravo Hotels, Foxtrot, short 18, ready for departure.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel Tower, wind 140 at 5, straight out departure, clear for takeoff, runway 18.
Clear for takeoff, 18, Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel Tower, the traffic is at your 3 o'clock, a mile now southbound at 2,000.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotels, traffic in sight.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel Tower, with them in sight, your altitude restriction canceled and surveillance service terminates, clear to connect.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel, roger. We'll stay at 1,500, switching on route. Good day.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel, actually one more for you at your 10 o'clock and 2.5 miles northwestbound, type unknown, altitude 2,400 unverified, but they should pass over.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel is looking for them as well, thanks.
To the Sierra Papa Tower, the Bearhawks got you in sight, they're just behind you, maintaining 1,500. Additional traffic at your 10 o'clock, 2.5 miles northwestbound, type unknown, altitude 2,500 unverified.
Pitt Tower, X-ray Oscar Romeo, Cessna 170 off Langley, squawking 673.
Okay, so we've just cleared the Pitt Meadows control zone. We've been past traffic. He's directly in front of us now, about 500 feet above us. I'm just maneuvering to follow in behind him so I can keep him in sight. Another one coming from the left that we'll have a look for, but they should be well above us. We've cleared Pitt Meadows, and we're heading over towards Blacky Spit now, which is where we'll start the arrival into Delta Airpark. Another thing to be mindful of as we transit from Pitt Meadows to Blacky Spit is that we will be overflying the King George Airpark, so we need to ensure that we either remain clear of that strip or above their circuit altitude. So as we head towards Blacky Spit here with that traffic well ahead of us, I've got two frequencies dialed into my radio. I've got the ability to listen and transmit on one and also monitor the standby. So in number one, I've got Boundary Bay Outer Tower tuned in. And that's 127.6. And on the standby and also monitoring, I've got Delta Airpark traffic, which is 123.3, just to give me an idea what's going on there. It's optional, but as we approach Blacky Spit, which is and the Trestle, which is a busy arrival route for Boundary Bay, it's not a bad idea to give Boundary Bay Tower a call and just let them know that we're operating in the area and we'll be inbound to Delta Airpark. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Boundary Bay Tower, it's Bearhawk, Charlie Golf, Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel.
Now one.
Boundary Bay Tower, it's Bearhawk, Charlie Golf, Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel.
Foxtrot, Bravo Hotel, Boundary Bay Tower.
Good day, 2 miles to the northeast of the Trestle, 1,300, descending to 1,000, going to Delta Airpark via Blacky Spit. Just want to let you know we're here.
Bravo, Foxtrot Bravo Hotel, Roger, altimeter 3017, wind at Boundary Bay 120 at 10 knots, clear direct.
Okay, thanks. Clear direct. We'll take it over the water to cross overhead midfield at Delta Airpark. So just passed over King George Airpark there, and we're above the circuit height.
Boundary Bay Towers.
Boundary Bay Towers authorized us to cut the corner from Blacky Spit. So Blacky Spit's the piece of land there at our 12 o'clock and about 3 miles. So we're going to cut it in over the water, descending to 1,000 feet now. And once we're being the airport, we'll turn north and cross overhead at 600 to check the active.
Roger.
Now we're just going to make a call on the Delta Airpark frequency while we're still listening to Boundary Bay Tower.
Inbound traffic at
Delta Airpark traffic at Sparrowhawk Charlie Golf Foxtrot Bravo Hotel, 5 miles to the east over the trestle, 1,000 feet, and we'll be crossing overhead from south to north at 600 feet to check the active Delta Airpark.
Was turning base. Where's the traffic?
There's a peculiar traffic over the threshold of 07. Now you can turn base.
Okay, check, thanks.
Foxtrot Bravo Hotel Tower.
Foxtrot Bravo Hotel, go.
Bravo Hotel traffic, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 miles, opposite direction, Cessna 1,700 feet. You can make the switch to Delta Airpark now, 123.3.
Foxtrot Bravo Hotel is looking and switching 23.3, thanks.
Obviously, Quebec traffic, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, opposite direction.
So now we're just listening to Delta Airpark frequency and looking for opposite direction traffic. I've got him in sight thanks to his flashing landing light. So we're over the bay here. We've got Blacky Spit off to the left, about a mile off my left-hand wing, and we're 1,000 or below as per the Canada Flight Sup. We've got an Eagle 12 o'clock, we'll avoid. Delta Airpark's about 2.5 miles at the 1 o'clock position there. There's rows of hangars at the east end of the field, and the grass strip is 0725, and it's north of the hangars. So descending out of 800 now, we're going to go down to 600 to cross overhead midfield. Delta Airpark traffic, Bearhawk Golf Foxtrot Bravo Hotel is 2 miles to the south, 600 feet, and we'll be crossing overhead midfield, and check the active for the full stop. Another important thing to note about Delta Airpark is circuits are not authorized to Delta Airpark, so everything's got to be a full stop. If you want to do grass practice, it requires a full stop and a taxi back. You also want to keep the circuit in fairly tight for noise abatement. Tight as safely able there on the north side of the field. Another point of note, if you want to go from Delta Airpark to Boundary Bay, you cannot do that direct. You need to head out towards Blacky Spit or the trestle and start one of the applicable VFR arrivals for Boundary Bay. We're just coming up overhead midfield now on Delta Airpark. See the hangars there on the right. Delta Airpark traffic, Bearhawk Golf Foxtrot Bravo Hotels, overhead midfield, 600 feet to check the active. And it looks like it's pretty much a direct crosswind favoring runway 07, about 5 knots. So we'll join a left downwind here for 07. Foxtrot Bravo Hotel joining a left downwind runway 07, Delta Airpark. On the approach to 07, there is a row of trees about a quarter mile from the end of the runway, so you can either drop in over top of them or try and angle around them. So we're joining the downwind here. Downwind checks, fuel pumps on, mixture's rich, props full fine. Fuel's on both, mags are on both. Foxtrot Bravo Hotel, downwind left, runway 07, Delta Airpark. And again, we're only about 2 miles from Boundary Bay Airport, so it's important here to keep it in fairly tight so we don't infringe on Boundary Bay. Flaps 1. And again, a good crosswind from the right here. We're going to do a bit of a slant final here to miss the trees. Foxtrot Bravo Hotel, final, runway 07, Delta Airport. Just slip into the wind. The windsock at the 12 o'clock there, and straightening out on final. Beautiful runway. Crosswind inputs. And welcome to Delta Airpark. There are cones on the south side of the runway, so just being mindful not to hit the cones. Go ahead and exit the runway to the right here. Delta Airpark traffic, Bearhawk Golf Foxtrot Bravo Hotel is down and clear, Delta Airpark. And that is an arrival into Delta Airpark. If winds were the other way for runway 25, obviously it'd be a right downwind at 600 feet and landing the opposite direction there, exiting the runway to the left on the other side of the cones. And thanks for joining me today on the flight to Delta Airpark. Again, if you're watching it the next 2 days here, there's a Delta Heritage Airpark flying here on Saturday, July 2nd, and I hope to see you there. On behalf of the BC General Aviation Association, thanks for joining me today, and fly safe.